Hey YouTube, it's Mr. Mo's Kid, just doing a quick video of the Q-Connect fan, which you haven't seen for a while. Excuse the noise coming from my television over there. I oiled it yesterday and cleaned it. I finally worked out how to get the grill off. You have to undo this screw down here, then there's a tab under there, and you just push on it and then the grill pops off. It's got a pressure fitted blade, no screw off bit on this one. You just have to pull it until it comes off. Oiled the front bearing, I couldn't get the back cover off. And it took a fall a few months ago and busted the back. As you can see, it's got a great big crack, missing a big section back there, but it still works and still oscillates. But if you touch that after it's been running, the oscillating gearbox, which is actually made out of metal, whereas my Proline has a plastic one, you can get burnt off it. It's got a bigger motor than the Proline, but it's still a C-frame motor. I cleaned the blades as well, cleaned the grills. It might become my bedside fan actually, because it's quieter than the Proline, and it has less airflow, which is good at night for me because I don't, otherwise I get cold, especially with it being winter. But it's flimsier than the Proline. You can squeeze the guards, and when I was trying to pry the cover off, or the guard off with that plastic cover around it, I was trying to pry that out. The screwdriver was actually bending the guard, which I've since sort of fixed it, but I can't get it exactly right. But let's show it running. It's in oscillating mode right now. It spins up a lot faster than it used to, and it throws out a bit more air. It's a very, very quiet runner for being nearly 10 years old. Well, ever since I bent the grill, it's got a bit of a vibration, but I don't really care about that, and it only happens on high. Oscillates better than my Proline as well. It's got a better oscillating mechanism. The Proline is very jumpy and it gets stuck often in the oscillating bit. It's sort of in the oscillating cycle. It just sort of stops and then gets going again. And high, it's a lot quieter than the Proline, but it's got the cheaper looking grill with the mesh instead of the bars going down. Looks nicer than the Proline as well, being purple and beige. And plus you've got to you don't have to reach for the switch like you do on the Proline, whereas the Proline has got its switch mounted here next to the oscillating mechanism, but this one's got it down here. Still doesn't take very long to spin down, but it runs a lot better than it used to with the original oil in it. I think I cleaned it for the first time ever in its lifetime, and the first oil probably in its life ever since it left from the factory. It made a right mess of the bathroom sink. There was dirty water and grime everywhere. It was unbelievable. See you next time.